Love can make one do even the most crazy things. A few days ago, Justin Trudeau shuffled his cabinet. And now we are seeing a reshuffling of Trudeau's life with a separation out of the blue and an affair allegation the next day. Current Foreign Affairs Minister Mélanie Joly is making waves over the internet, with sources saying her affair with Trudeau is allegedly the reason the couple separated. But actually, this is not the first time Trudeau had to defend himself against infidelity. The allegations surfaced all the way back to 2014. There are lots of claims out there. So in this video, we will go through all these claims, what we know for fact, what is likely to be true, and Trudeau and his family history of similar scandals. Welcome to Street Politics Canada. Recent online discussions among Canadian netizens have fueled claims and speculations circulating on social media, and some news outlets suggesting that Foreign Minister Mélanie Joly may have played a role in the breakup of Justin Trudeau and his ex-wife Sophie Gregoire. But before we dive into the Joly-Trudeau allegations, let's go back to 2015 when the first allegations of Trudeau cheating on his wife started resurfacing. In her interview with Global News, Sophie was asked about if there were any moments of infidelity in her marriage to Trudeau, to which she replied, "Ask if whatever happened in our lives, I'm not saying it did or didn't," as if we would answer that, she said, then paused. "I can tell you right away that no marriage is easy. Maybe I'm old-fashioned, but if you are asked if your husband is not cheating on you, you just say no." So who is Mélanie Joly, the alleged reason that broke the marriage of the Prime Minister of Canada? Mélanie Joly's political career is longer than you might think. A student activist leader, out-of-the-blue candidate who nearly became a big city mayor, and now Canada's face on the world stage. And the foreign minister's career, including a prominent cabinet demotion, has positioned her among a group of liberals who might potentially succeed Justin Trudeau in the future. Joly isn't only an Oxford-educated lawyer, but also a seasoned political organizer. She's a francophone and has a high profile in Quebec, a province that has long been key to the party's electoral success. This is where Trudeau comes in. In 2013, Mélanie Joly founded a new party called True Change for Montreal to support her candidacy for mayor of Montreal in the municipal elections and gain prominence as a rising star in Montreal's mayoral election, Canada's second-largest city. Joly was 34 and a communications consultant, while Trudeau was 41 at that time and the newly elected leader of the Liberal Party. Shortly after the Montreal vote, Trudeau contacted and encouraged Joly to run for the federal Liberals. Although Joly once noted she told him she can't because she was only a rookie who was into municipal politics, Trudeau persisted and would call Joly from time to time and say, "Mélanie, you should run. We want you to run." And of course, 2 years later, Trudeau surged into power for the first time, and Joly? She secured a victory in the Montreal riding, and within 3 years, she was named to the Tourism, Official Languages, and La Francophonie portfolio in 2018. The alleged affair between Trudeau and Joly claims started in early 2020, shortly after the event. There were several claims linking Joly with Trudeau, as they were seen having lunch together, and some reports mentioned Trudeau leaving Joly's apartment late at night. However, these claims are yet to be verified and confirmed, but then again, neither Trudeau nor Joly confirmed or denied the rumors either. By October 2021, Joly was already promoted to the prestigious foreign minister's post by Justin Trudeau. It's important to note that at the time, several people who have worked closely with Joly don't deny her being close to Trudeau, and possibly taking over the prime minister job is among her ultimate ambitions. A senior advisor, who was granted anonymity to speak freely about the sensitive topic, once confirmed this, calling Mélanie Joly a true Justin Trudeau team player. Moreover, Trudeau unveiled sweeping changes to his cabinet last week, Wednesday, a mid-mandate move designed to persuade a shaky electorate that his Liberals haven't lost touch with average people and that they can handle taxpayer money. While the cabinet reshuffle clearly did nothing to change the Liberals' insane ideas, yet Trudeau left his favorite minister in place, while ministers like Omar Al-Gabra, Lion Marco Mendicino, and David Lametti were replaced. Joly was among Trudeau's core team members of the 8 ministers that held their positions. Now, you might be thinking that so far Joly seems like a smart, ambitious minister. Why would it be suspicious that she wasn't removed from the cabinet? With Canada's foreign affairs in complete shambles, it is shocking that she was even considered for the position. With Joly's disastrous handling of the Russia-Ukraine war, Joly abandoned its Ukrainian embassy staff despite her receiving intelligence reports that Ukrainian staffers were likely on Russian kill lists. She stood idle during the kidnapping of 2 innocent Canadian businessmen by China, and in an interview she gave to CTV, Joly's lack of context in regards to China was shocking when she said there's a growing influence of China in the Indo-Pacific and also the Arctic. That will be my priority for sure. Really? China and the Arctic. China's influence has been growing since Joly was in grade 8, and now extends globally and reaches deeply inside Canada and the Liberal Party. So now that we know about Joly, her suspicious rise to power, and her ineptitude. Let's do some elementary deduction. No sane woman, with 3 young children and after 18 years of marriage, would break up her home without an excellent reason and extreme provocation. Now, if this was just some guy somewhere, no one would care. This sort of thing happens every day. But he isn't. Trudeau is the Prime Minister of Canada, and will presumably and unfortunately be running for re-election. His character absolutely matters. So, the question is, what horrible thing did narcissistic Trudeau do that prompted this? There's a saying that you can fool one person every time, but you can't fool everyone at the same time. It's just too difficult not to raise eyebrows when everything about Trudeau and Jolie seems so suspicious. Something has always felt unsettling about the Prime Minister and his favorite junior and cabinet member. Apart from the earlier noted facts which Trudeau's ex-wife must have definitely seen, these pictures may also prove to be of great help in giving you the much-needed answers. While these are not definitive proof, but for me personally, the only woman I hold hand with like is my wife, and if she saw me holding hands in that way with another woman, let's just say it won't be a good day for me. Yet again, here is another picture as they stare deep into each other's eyes. But then again, maybe one can't blame Trudeau completely for his alleged flirty escapades with his favorite protege. Failed marriages resulting from flirtations with the opposite sex as well as seem to be the norm in the Trudeau family. In 1977, Trudeau's mother, Margaret Trudeau, was also reported to be allegedly involved in a scandalous affair with the Rolling Stones. That year, on her 6th wedding anniversary, Margaret Trudeau celebrated without her Prime Minister husband, choosing to join the Rolling Stones at a Toronto nightclub and later in Mick Jagger's limousine. Claims about an affair with the band's frontman arose from Margaret's questionable meeting. Later, she traveled to New York, and the scandal marked the end of her already turbulent marriage. However, she still refuted any claims of affairs with the Rolling Stones, jokingly remarking at a mental health conference that she should have slept with every single one of them. For all we can tell, it appears history is only repeating itself here. It's in the Trudeau's family bloodline. They love to be involved in questionable dealings and scandalous affairs. Anyway, you probably already got the picture, although there's yet to be concrete evidence or profound assertion that Trudeau really cheated or has been cheating on Sophie. If true, this raises some serious questions into the ethical, moral, and perhaps illegal relationship between a boss and someone he controls. What do you think about this alleged scandal? Let us know in the comments below. Also, kindly subscribe and leave a like for this video and our other videos because they go a long way in helping our latest content rank. Follow us on our new Twitter account, where we post stuff we can't post on YouTube. You can find the link in the description below. Thanks again for your support, and I will see you in the next one.